Hello, it is your host Experiment, and today I'm here to show you guys my BMX bikes. Uh, this is an elite BMX bike with 4-piece bars, 3-piece cranks, a comfortable seat, and 20-inch camo tires, and a probably 8-inch wide sprocket. Pretty tight chain, pretty much brand new. It's pretty nice. I like the bike. I love it actually. But yeah, and I'm also here with my sticker bombed Joker Mongoose BMX bike. This is an elite BMX bike, and here is a Mongoose BMX bike. It says it right there. So yeah, these are 20-inch tires too, except not the same color as you guys can tell. This bike has 4 pegs. That one actually has 0. I can put pegs on it, but I choose not to because I literally have to um, unscrew these bolts, like these nuts here, and I have to put them on the inside of this right there. So yeah, I'm trying to point at it. So alright, so right there you're gonna put the nut in because it has no thread, so it's gonna fall off really easy. That's pretty much it. There's only 2 that came with this. It goes to any part of this bike, really. It goes to like any side of the rims and stuff of the bike. But yeah, this one has 4 pegs. The tire tread, I had to get a new one because we were in Bloom riding around, and my friend Tyler, I don't think you guys ever met him, but he accidentally popped the back tire, so I put a new tread on it. It says Mongoose right there. Probably gonna have to clean these tires, but I put a little more Joker stickers on it. So yeah, I have that too. I also got a sticker that says "Why So Serious," just like maybe 3 minutes ago. But here, that all is, and I have some on the handlebars. I got Joker grips too, and these are the same exact grips except different color. And the end caps are different. These have like a little indent right there, and these are just flat at the end. So yeah, this is a 1-piece crank, metal pedals. Those are plastic pedals with a 3-piece crank, and the chain on this is pretty tight too. And the sprocket, I think it's like the same size as that, probably an 6-inch wide sprocket. So yeah, the seat on that is a lot more comfortable compared to this, because this seat's getting pretty old. I think it's a lot bigger than that actually. So let's compare it. So this seat is about here to here. So that's at least here to here is at least maybe 8 inches wide. So then here to here is probably about 6 or 7 inches wide. Right now I am inside my house. I'm probably going to be going outside later. I'll do a few clips for you guys probably. But yeah, I'm just here to show off my BMX bikes. The 2 things that are different about this is that this is a gooseneck with a 4-piece handlebar, and this is a regular neck with I forget the name of these type of bars, but it's definitely not a 4-piece. A 4-piece is one like this. It's a lot bigger than this. You guys can probably tell I'm used to riding with smaller bars. So when I first got this Elite BMX bike, I had to get used to how big these bars were, because I don't ride with big bars, because usually when I'm at the skate park, I hate it when it jabs into your stomach sometimes. So yeah, these ones are a little bit smaller than that. Those ones are a lot taller. This is shorter. And we also got some Joker stickers on here too. I didn't sticker bomb the entire bike, as you guys can see is that the back forks have no stickers, or any of the front fork, only because when I'm riding in dirt and stuff, it usually flies up and goes onto the forks and stuff. It goes up and under here too, except these stickers, I have like 100 more, so if any of them get ripped off or anything like that, I can just put new ones off. I didn't try covering Fling 180, that's the name of this, a Fling 180 Mongoose BMX bike. This is an elite BMX bike. This bike is actually a lot lighter than this. This one probably would look a lot lighter, but that one actually is. I get that a lot. Usually when I first rode this, people told me it was heavy, and then I had them try out this bike, the Elite, and they compared it to this, and this one is a lot heavier actually. I don't know how, but it doesn't look heavier. Like you would expect the one-piece crank to look a lot lighter than this, the three-piece. But actually, the three-piece is actually a lot lighter than the one-piece. It's pretty crazy. Metal pedals, these kind of look plastic, but they're not actually. I get that a lot. People say they look plastic. They're not plastic, they're actually metal. These are plastic pedals. These would probably look maybe metal too, I would say, if I probably cleaned them off, because I rode this through town and stuff for quite a while. Have no brakes on either of them. I don't ride with brakes, so yeah. The back axle nut is a lot bigger. I said that in my last Elite BMX showcase video. This axle is a lot bigger than this. I mean, I don't have the peg off, but if I did, you guys would, it would look like this. The back axle would look like that, and this axle right here is actually all of them on this bike, and the back axle is actually the one bike that has this. So yeah, I like this bike a lot. I like this one too, but I'd probably go with this one a lot more, only because I like the camo tires, and I love the signature Elite BMX-C, and I love the four-piece handlebars and the gooseneck. That's a really nice neck there. But today I'm probably gonna ride this through town. If anything, it's been a while since I rode this. I want to also try out this back tire. I just put this on maybe last night, only because you guys, I told you about the flat tire my friend Tyler got when we were in Bloom riding around. It was nothing bad. I have a different tube. Also, I had to get one only because when you pop tube, you can't really reuse it unless you patch it up, but I didn't feel like doing that, so I just decided to get another one, put it on this and the rim that was originally on this, and put it on here. Now, as you guys know, is that the teeth back here are a lot smaller than regular BMX bikes. Like the teeth back here that support this chain are a lot smaller. I only ride with a small teeth chain in the back. I don't know why, but it makes it cruises, meaning it coasts. It can go pretty fast if you have a small teeth like that. And I only ride the small sprockets, but on a mountain bike, that's a different story. I would probably do anything with a mountain bike. I don't really care what size the sprockets are, what size the tires are, anything like that. I don't ride mountain bike too much unless I'm going on trails. I have one, but it's been a while since I rode it. I only ride BMX. Usually I keep these in my room half the time, so yeah. The seat on this is a lot lower than my seat on my Elite bike. As you can see, it has maybe 2 fingers high, I would say. So if I did that like that, it'd be bottom to top. Then if I did it with this, I would have, it's only 1 finger. Whoa, I almost knocked that over. Now let me fix this. Alright. Oh, by the way, I also have no kickstands. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Alright. I have no kickstands on either of these. This one did at one point until I took it off. So this is where the kickstand would usually go. And down here, there's no hole for a kickstand or anything like that. It's because this is an Elite. This is a Mongoose bike. A Mongoose, I love Mongoose. This is actually my 3rd or 4th Elite BMX bike, but out through my entire life, I probably had over 17, 18 BMX bikes. I had more Mongoose bikes definitely than Elite, so probably like 4 Elite BMX bikes. Mongoose, I've always stuck with Mongoose. Mongoose is pretty good. This is my first time in like 2 years now riding an Elite bike. I forgot how well it felt, except when I got an Elite bike, it never had these tires. It never had the handlebars. It did have a gooseneck. That it did have. It didn't have these handlebars, these grips I had on my Elite bike before this. Yeah, alright, I'm going to just tell you the parts it didn't have. It did not have these tires. It did not have these 4-piece bars. It didn't have a 3-piece crank on it. It had metal pedals instead of plastic, so these plastic ones were not on it. The pegs were already on, So yeah, there were 4 pegs on my old Elite bike. So the only thing that I have on this that is different is that I have the camo tires on this. The seat was always the same, so I'm not going to even talk about that. But I have the tires on it, 3-piece crank, and grips. The grips have been along a while. They've been around for a while. I also have the same ones on that purple Joker bike. This is, they're kind of like ODI grips, but they're not. These are ODI grips, except I got different bar end caps for these because I didn't like the word ODI at the end of my caps. I just wanted a blank. So I went for the indent ODI end caps. But they're not ODI, but I consider them because I don't like the word ODI on the side of my end caps. These are blank. These will last you a while. So will these too. But the Elite end caps will actually last you longer, only because there's a lot more plastic at the end than what these are. These ones you can literally screw on, but they can't come off because of how tight they're on. But these, same thing, they can't come off. So yeah. Like I said before, this bike's a lot lighter than this. I don't understand how they would be like that, because those bars you would expect to be bigger too and heavier. I mean, they are bigger, but you'd expect them to be heavier than these because they're a lot bigger. These are a lot smaller. Those grips, I think they weigh the same amount. I honestly don't know. The end caps, I would say these end caps definitely weigh more because there's a lot more plastic than these. These are just like one thin thing, like that big, and these have probably about that fatness. It goes inside the bars, so that way you could screw it on and stuff. That'd be pretty easy to do once you first get a BMX bike or new grips. Make sure you get grips like these. I like the circular going up and around the grips. They're very comfortable, very comfortable. I will say that. Go for ODI grips. You can change the end caps. That's what I did for these right here. But these are very comfortable. So are those, except those are starting to get old because, of course, I had that bike a lot longer. This one I just got, but these are pretty nice grips. I love them. You should also go for the long neck grips that go down here, or you can cut the end of your bars and push the grips in more to touch right here. That would be very nice too if you guys did that for your bike, if you have one. So yeah. I also have more pegs over here, except these ones, I'm sure you guys remember me at the skate park. I had these two chrome pegs on the front, and I had these 2 black pegs on the back, and I have these 2 extra black pegs for the front or back of that Elite bike, and I also have paint just in case it was scratched. There's not bad scratches, but when I was going to take off the brakes, there was like a little bit of scratches. You guys can see it, and there was like not a big one in the front, but right there. It's not bad. I don't really care for scratches. It means that you actually use your bike, so I at least wanted some scratch on my bike. That's what I have on here too. You guys can kind of see them right there. I have like 3, maybe 4 there, and I covered up some. I also took off this Mongoose sticker. There's like a whole load under there, so that's why I put stickers on it. All these stickers are Joker stickers. There are nothing different because I wanted this bike to be a Joker bike, so here it is. That's pretty much about it. I'm trying to get a different type of rim, probably a different type of tire tread, because this one's starting to get worn. Now when your tire tread gets like this, it's not bad, but once you start to see like the string and stuff between the tread, that's pretty bad. That's what happened to my back tread. So what I did, I just put a spare on it, and I have this. I like this, but I wish I had it in the front too, but I don't. So yeah, this front tread should be fine for a little bit, because I also have another one out in my garage. But yeah, I do not work with my bikes out in the garage, only because I usually like working them on inside my bedroom. I never leave my bikes out in the garage now. I used to, but it's been a while since I've left them out there. I only keep them in here because I got a BMX stolen not too long ago. probably about, I don't even know. Actually, no, yeah, it was a long time ago. It was like a year ago. And it was a very nice BMX bike. It was a Walmart bike, except I took the Walmart bikes, like the Walmart bike parts off it, and put actual like 4-piece handlebars. I had pro BMX pegs on it, and that's it. Pretty much. Spray painted it red and black. It was pretty nice, but it got stolen. And yeah, I don't really care at that point because now I'm keeping these two in my bedroom. I just brought these over here so I can show you guys. Usually I have them locked in the back of my room with a chain. So yeah, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I just usually keep them like that. You never know what might happen. I'm usually very cautious over certain things I don't want to lose. So yeah, I love this gooseneck. In my opinion, I love this. Like, I love, as you guys can tell, it has an X here, like one here, one there, one here, and one there. I have that too. This is a pretty nice neck. I like that. But then this is a, I forget this, a clamp. I believe that's the name of this, a clamp. And I forget the name of that one, the neck on that. Ooh, yeah, I forget the neck name for that. But this is a clamp right here, the thing that holds down the handlebars. And then this is a gooseneck with this here. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. But like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Let me know what you guys thought of this video. And I'm going to probably be riding this around a lot more than this sometimes. Because my brother, I'm going to give this to him. And then that way he can be riding it. But like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Let me know what you guys think. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.